There's still some Diplomat cream in the fridge.
It's early morning in the bake shop at Okanagan Grocery, the time and place of a well-practiced ritual that commences each day at 4 a.m. as these self-proclaimed bread nerds heat up the kitchen in anticipation of another busy day. Head baker Monika Walker, or Monika the Baker as she's affectionately known, manages the proceedings with graceful techniques developed over 12 years in the industry, and at the same time pursuing a passion that was ignited once upon a time in a kitchen in a faraway land.
I've been baking since I was a little girl, and I thought it was normal to make cheesecake at 5 years old. I don't know, my mother just kind of got me busy in the kitchen. So I always loved pastry. I never really understood bread, and I grew up in Germany, so you go to the bakery every morning, and bread is not something you really do at home there. So I baked a lot of pastry when I was younger.
Following a childhood spent in the kitchen, her love of baking, much like dough in a pan, continued to grow. The next step was obvious. She attended culinary school with the goal of becoming a certified chef. But following graduation, while living in Vancouver and working in the restaurant industry, she found her enthusiasm was fading. So Monika felt it was time to make a change and return to her true passion, baking. There was only one problem. Her skills in the bread department weren't exactly top-notch.
I had never touched bread before. Well, except in culinary school. I failed my bread exam in culinary school. I remember that. I was so terrible at it. So I was slightly horrified at my first bread shift there because I didn't really know anything about it. But I had one shift and I was hooked for life. It was just the most fascinating thing I've ever done, was work with bread.
With her love of bread making set for life, Monika and her husband took on a new challenge in 2007 following a move to Kelowna. They purchased Okanagan Grocery and worked to enhance the selection of handmade artisan breads and pastries.
We still use just plain old sourdough starter. We still cut every piece of dough by hand. We do love modern technology, which is our spiral mixer Tony. So we don't have any real machinery. And we started out still the way it was years ago with just a bench and an oven and a mixer. So we try to keep it simple. And if anything, we go more traditional rather than more into technology.
Over the past 8 years, this dedicated baker has gained a positive and influential reputation within the community, becoming known as the High Priestess of Bread by her many regulars at the bake shop.
It's the love and dedication to the product. I think that's what makes a good baker. So I'm blessed with a gift. I understand that I don't take it for granted. I'm thankful for it every day. I have really good intuition in judging dough and judging pastries and understanding ingredients. So that's one thing that I was gifted with. But I've put a lot of time in. I've just baked a lot for the last, that's all I've done pretty much for the last 12 years. So I really love to bake. Still do after all these years. I look forward to go to work every day.
Monika and her team work on a regular basis to create unique recipes, or formulas as they're known in the baking world, tinkering with ingredients to create fresh ideas based on traditional items.
It's all ratios and percentages, so you can interchange your ratios and percentages every day of the week, just a little bit. But yeah, no, we create our own formulas and our own percentages. But there is obviously a lot of standard traditional methods that we use that go with the formulas that we use or the recipes that we create.
Named as one of Western Living's top 40 foodies under 40, Monika oversees the creation of close to 1,200 handmade breads and pastries on a busy day, and with the bake shop expanding from there, she's enthusiastic about the future and the exciting possibilities that lie ahead. Reporting for Go on Shaw TV, I'm Brendan Osborne in Kelowna.